Hi ladies, I'm back with another video. I thought what might be fun this time is for me to show you quickly how to transform a day look into a night look. So what I've done right now is, the way I have my makeup is how I might wear it to work. So just done a simple natural look that looks good every day for daytime wear. And what I'm wearing, just to show you, I won't show you how I applied this, but I'll just show you just for your own knowledge, is I did the Elegant Splurge Cream Shadow, so it's kind of like a light golden color. And I've just applied that as an eyeliner, so just right above the lashes. And I applied that with my cream shadow brush. And then I'm also wearing pigments in Sexy and then in Confident. So it's these two. So I have this lighter one is all over my eyelid. And then I just have the darker one just in the crease here. So I applied the crease one with the crease brush. So I just kind of go like this a little bit and then a little bit there. And then with the one that goes all over the lid, I'm just doing that all over with this. I use this one every day, the liner shader brush. So what I'm going to do to make this look transform a little bit more into a night look is just to add a little bit of a darker color as an eyeliner. So the one I'm going to be using is Infatuated, which is just a darker brown color. Just do that quickly here. So I'm taking my liner shader brush and I'm just dipping that into a little bit of pigment. So just getting a little tiny bit on the edge of the brush. And then I'm just taking it here along right above the lash line and just kind of, you don't have to be too exact, but you're just kind of darkening that area just so that it's a little bit smokier for nighttime. So I'm just going to do about 2 layers of that just to make sure that the darkness is really coming through. And the reason I'm wetting my brush is just because it makes the pigment stick to the brush a little bit better, and I feel like the color looks a little bit more vibrant. So instead of feeling like I have to keep putting on different layers of it, I feel like I'm using less when I'm making my brush wet first. And so you can wet your brush with either the rose water, which we sell, or with just dabbing it into a little bit of water, which you can use until you get the rose water. So next up, I'm just going to put on another layer of the Fiber Lash Mascara. So you always do gel, fiber gel, even if you're putting it on top of layers that you already have existing. So I'll just get a little layer of gel here. And you want to do one eye at a time to make sure that the gel isn't drying in between. So we're just gonna, I just did a layer of gel. And now I'm going to do my fibers on just the side. And I just do kind of light coats of both because you can always put on more layers. So you don't really need to do that thick of a layer of the fibers. And I try to make sure it's not real bunched up when I'm putting it on there. So then I'm sealing it in with another coat of the gel here. And so you always want to start with the gel and end with the gel. And that way it'll keep it from flaking off during the day or the night. Now I'm going to do the other eye. So as you can see, I'm just doing one eye at a time. So layer of the gel over here. And this is just on top of the 3D Lash Mascara that I'm already wearing from earlier today. So you can layer it on at the same time or throughout the day if you feel like you need a fresh coat. I normally do one layer in the morning, sometimes 2, just depending on how it looks and how I'm feeling. And then I like to amp it up a little bit at night. So if we're like going out on a date night or something, I'll probably add another coat, just like I'm doing right now. So right now I've got, my eyes are just a little bit more noticeable with that darker eyeliner on, and then with another coat of the 3D Lash Mascara. And then I'm going to use one of the lip pencils on my lips. So this one is Perky, which is one of my favorite colors for summer. It's like a really kind of hot pink color. So just going to line the outer edge of my lips here. And I thought I would show you how to do this just in case you haven't tried our precision lip pencils yet. And then I'm just going to line the bottom. There's probably a nicer way to do this, but I just sort of randomly color it in wherever it looks like it needs additional color. And you can kind of make this as light or as dark as you want. So you can keep filling it in if you want a brighter, darker look. That's pretty good for me right now. So you can see how I'm already transforming this day look into a nighttime look. And then what I'm wearing on my face already, just to show you, is I've got the Touch Cream Foundation, and I wear it in taffeta. These are pretty cool. It comes with a little sponge on top, and then there's a plastic here that separates it so none of your oils from your face get transferred onto the powder. So I'm wearing that as a base on top of the Glorious Primer. And then just on top of that, really just to set it, I'm just wearing the pressed powder, which looks just the same as the cream foundation. So I just dab that on top. And then over that, I had brushed on some of our beachfront bronzer. And I apply that with our blusher brush. So you just get a little bit of this on it, and then you do it in like the shape of a 3 and then an E on the other side, just so that you're touching all the areas that would naturally be kissed by the sun. And I'll do a follow-up video showing you how to apply the bronzer. But for tonight, for my night look, I'm just going to add some blush on top of my face makeup. So I have the blusher in Stunning, which is a pretty hot pink shade. I like pink, if you know me. So I just get a really light layer on, just so that it's not too dark. And then I really just sweep it just a little bit in the apples of my cheeks. So I'm just getting a little bit. You can always add more if you don't feel like you have enough, but I try to start with a little and add as I go. So as you can see, I look a little bit more ready for like a date night or for going out to dinner than I did when we first started. So just a couple quick easy steps for transforming your day look into a night look. So hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, I'm always here to make any suggestions for products or to help you out with some makeup tips. See you later, ladies.